So exercise 10D, first question. Find the three numbers in AP whose sum is 24 and whose product is 440. So find three numbers. Let the three numbers be. We studied three consecutive numbers.
A minus D, A plus D.
A minus D, A plus D. Very good. Write down. Let the three numbers in AP be are R. Let the three numbers in AP are. Let the three numbers in AP are. Let the three numbers in AP are A minus D, A plus D, A plus D. Let the three numbers. So given what? Find the numbers. Find the numbers means we want to find out A minus D, A and A plus D. So that three numbers we want to find out. Condition is what? Whose sum is 24. Whose sum is 24. So what is the meaning of that?
S is equal to 24.
S is equal to 24 means here S stands for what? No need of writing S. Here three numbers we assumed as what? We assume the three numbers as A minus D, A and A plus D. So that three numbers sum is what?
24.
That three numbers sum is 24. So how can we?
A minus D, A plus D is equal to 24.
A minus D plus A plus A plus D is equal to 24. Whose sum is 24. Then that we want to solve. Then listen next sentence. Whose product is 440? Whose product is? After doing this calculation, next what we want to do? Whose product is? Whose product? A minus D
into
A plus D.
A.
Product means A minus D. A minus D. Don't write now. A minus D into the second one. A into A plus D. Whose product is what? Whose product is
440.
440. So is equal to 440. After simplifying this, you want to do this also. Okay. So first do this. Start. A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 24. Then D we can cancel. The remaining 3A is equal to 24. Then A is equal to 24 divided by 3. A is equal to what? 8. A is equal to 8. Then also given product is equal to 440. Also given product is equal to product is right, is 440. That is A minus D into A plus D is equal to 440. Before this you write
Sound.
sum is equal to 24.
Video.
So first you wrote given sum is equal to 24, no? Then same A minus D into A plus D is equal to 440. Then you get A minus D into A plus D. This is in the form of A plus B into A minus B. A plus B into A minus B form. No, A square minus B square. That is A plus D into A minus D can be written as what? Plus A plus D into A minus D. That is A square minus
D square.
So A we can write first. Then A square minus D square is equal to 440. Up to that understood? Any doubt? The next substitute A is equal to what? What value we got A?
8.
8. So substitute that now. Substitute 8. That is 8 we have. A is equal to 8. Here A square means 8 square minus D square is equal to 440. So better take this 8 to the denominator. Right side means it will be what? 8 square minus D square will be what?
440 divided by 8.
440 divided by 8. So it is 55 square minus d square is equal to 55. So h square we can write it as 64. No, here itself we can write 64. So next step what we want to do? Which one we want to take to the? Which one to the right side?
T square to right side 55.
T square negative, since this negative we can take this to the right side, so it will become positive. So positive d square, then remaining 64 also. Then
minus 55.
minus 55. 64 minus 55 is what?
Nine.
9. Therefore, d is equal to, tell me. D
Root
square
of
is
nine.
root of
9.
9. That is d is equal to
3.
not 3. You are not studying in LKG standard.
Plus or minus 3.
Plus or minus 3.
Plus or minus 3. Two values we want to use. Since 9 is equal to 3 into 3, then 9 is equal to negative 3 into negative 3. So root of 9 will be either plus 3 or minus 3. That means plus or minus 3. So we want to find the numbers. We assume the numbers as a minus d, a plus d. So how can we do that? If a is equal to 8 and d is equal to 3, the numbers are, do in the working column, we have a minus d, a and a plus d. So a, 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. So write 5, comma, then a, 8 itself, then a plus d will be 8 plus 3, which is equal to 11. So 5, 8, 11. Next. If a is equal to 8 and b is equal to negative 3, the three numbers are, do in the working column, a minus d, a plus d. So a minus d will be 8 minus 3. So that is 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. The next a, 8 itself, 8. Then a plus d will be a, 8 plus d, negative 3. So 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So 11, 8, 5. Therefore, the three numbers are 5, 8, 11. Find the three numbers in AP. Therefore, the three numbers in AP are, three numbers in AP are 5, 8, 11. That is your answer. Second question, the sum of three consecutive terms of an AP is 21 and the sum of their squares is 165. Find these terms. That the three consecutive terms are a minus d, comma a plus d. Let the three consecutive terms. Let the three consecutive terms. Let the three consecutive terms are a minus d, a plus d. A minus d, a plus d. Sum of these three consecutive terms is 21. Sum is given as 21. So how can we write this? Sum
A minus d plus a plus
A
a
plus
d
D.
is equal to
a plus
21.
d. Sum is given as 21. Solve this d we can cancel, no? Same way. Same as the first question.
7.
A is equal to 7. Next condition is what? Sum of their squares is 165. Sum of their squares. What is the meaning of that?
A minus
d whole square.
A
square
plus a square is equal to
A minus d whole
165.
square. ഇവരുടെ സ്ക്വയേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇവരാരൊക്കെയാണ് എ മൈനസ് ഡിയും എയും എ പ്ലസ് ഡിയും. അപ്പൊ അവരുടെ സ്ക്വയറിന്റെ സം എന്നാ പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ എ മൈനസ് ഡി സ്ക്വയറിന്റെയും എ സ്ക്വയറിന്റെയും എ പ്ലസ് ഡി സ്ക്വയറിന്റെയും ഹോൾ സ്ക്വയറിന്റെയും സം ആണ് അവർ പറയുന്നത് എത്രയാ? 161. So how can we write? Given sum of their squares is 161. That means what?
165.
165. So a minus sum of their squares. So their squares will be
A minus D
a
whole
minus d
square.
whole square.
A
Then a
square.
square. Then
A
a
plus
plus
D
d
whole
whole square. These are the squares. Then sum of these squares means
plus.
plus. Sum of these squares is given as what? 165. 165. So how can we do this? Before substituting, before substituting. No, first we do this a minus d whole square form. After that, last we can substitute a minus d whole square form.
A minus.
A minus b whole square is what?
A square minus
plus
2.
B square.
A square minus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So how can we write this? A minus b whole
A
square.
square minus 2AD plus D square.
Then plus a square plus a plus d whole square.
A square plus 2AB, say 2D plus D square.
Is equal to 165. Anything to cancel here?
2AD.
2AD cancel. Then remaining
D square.
3a square plus 2d square is equal to 165. Then substitute value of a. A we got a
7.
a 7. So 3 into 7 square. A square, no, 7 square plus 2d square is equal to 165. 3 into 7 square, 49 plus 2d square is equal to 165. So 3 into 49 is how much?
to AD square. A
2ab square. It will cancel, no?
okay, ma'am.
Here, it will cancel. 2ad will cancel.
147 plus 2D square.
147 plus 2d square. Then 2d square positive. So let it be there itself. Don't take to the right side. 2d square is equal to 165 minus 147. So 2d square is equal to 18.
And D is equal to
18.
9.
So d square is equal to 18 by 2. That
D
is d
square
square is equal to
9.
9. D is equal to
Root of 9.
d square is equal to 9. D is equal to, directly you can write plus or minus 3. No need of writing root 9. Directly write plus or minus 3. That answer.
Calculation കാണണം.
Working column here. Here a minus d, a plus d. If a is equal to 7 and d is equal to 3, the three numbers are 7 minus 3, 4, then 7, then
10.
10. Then if a is equal to 7 and d is equal to negative 3, the three numbers are
10, 7, 4.
10, 7, 4. Therefore, the three numbers in a AP are 4, 7, 10. The angles of a quadrilateral are in AP with a common difference 20. Find its angle. So given common difference is equal to, that is D is equal to 20 degree. Let the angles be X. First one will be X. If you are taking X, then what will be the second one? Common difference is 20. Let T1 is equal to X. We assume it as X. Given D is equal to 20. Then what about T2? T2 is equal to, how can we find the second term? Second term is
X plus
T1 plus D. That is X plus 20. So T2 will be, second angle will be x plus 20. Second angle.
20.
Clear? Then third angle. How can we find the third angle? T3 is equal to third term.
T2 plus 20.
T2 plus common difference. T2 we got it as what? X plus 20. Then common difference is 20. So T3 will be what? X plus 40. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then T4. How can we find T4? Abhinav? T4. Any doubt, Abhinav? T4 is equal to
No, no.
T4. How can we represent
3
T4?
plus
T3
T
plus
T3.
plus
D.
20.
20.
So T4 is equal to T3 is what? X plus 40 plus D 20. So T4 we can write it as X plus 60. The fourth angle is X plus 60 degree. You know? So we can write, let the four angles be X, X plus 20, X plus 40, X plus 60. X, X plus 20, X plus 40, X plus 60. Any doubt in this?
No, man.
Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. That is, these are the angles. Sum of these angles means sum of x, x plus 20, x plus 40, x plus 60. Sum of angles. So which are the angles? X plus 20, x plus 40 and x plus 60. Sum of these angles is 360 means plus. Sum of these angles is 360 degree. Sum of this angle is 360 degree. Got it? Then tell me.
4x plus 120 is equal
4x plus
to
20 plus 40, 60.
60.
60 plus 60, 120
120.
equal to 360 degree. So 4x is equal to 360 minus 120 degree. That is 4x is equal to
240.
240. So x is equal to 240 divided by 4. That is x is equal to
60.
60. Therefore, the angles are. So therefore, the angles are. Therefore, the angles are 60 degree, 80 degree, 100 degree, 120 degree. 80 degree means
Degree mark.
adding. Huh?
360.
Mark.
80 you are getting 60 plus 20 80, then here 60 plus 40 100, then 60 plus 60 120. Therefore the angles are